put out a statewide APB and notify the Border Patrol. Good. Look, I also want a list of everyone that visited Faison in the last 24 hours, including members of the department. Right.
I got your message. What's going on?
Faison's escaped.
That's impossible. How?
Oh, he had help, and I have a pretty good idea where he got it.
Go back to the yacht. I want to speak to Mr. Faison privately.
Are you sure that's safe?
You're worried about me. Isn't that sweet? Yes, it's safe, or I wouldn't be doing it.
What about that police officer you bribed to help Faison escape? If he decided to turn you in...
Officer Malloy? It's not a problem.
This is Cassidy. Have we met?
This is Andreas, my personal secretary.
Oh, that's what they're calling it now, huh?
I'm a busy woman, Lieutenant. What can I do for you?
Come on down to the station, answer a few questions.
Concerning?
Mr. Faison's escape from jail. There you go.
Yeah. So this is what Cassidy calls proper accommodations.
Well, Madam asked that you wait here. She'll join you as soon as she can.
Uh-huh. And what about the arrangements to make sure that I get safely out of Port Charles?
You'll have to take that up with her.
Do you know anything at all?
Good evening.
I still have unfinished business.
Who told you?
What?
Faison's escaped.
Oh, God.
Felicia, it's all right. Look, I have someone with the girls right now, 24 hours. I want you to go home, and I want you to stay there, okay? Scorpio. Good. What about the airports? Bus stations, car rental agencies? Good. Seal it up tight. Let me know the minute he turns up. I tried to call you the minute I found out. Where were you?
I was with Luke. Well, what happened? Did someone help Faison escape or what?
Probably. He was there 1 minute. The next minute there was a dummy in his place.
It was an inside job.
Yeah, we're investigating that.
We've questioned everyone that had access to Faison in the past 24 hours. The only one we can't find is Malloy.
Great. Send a unit to his house. If it looks like he skipped, call me. We'll put a bulletin out on him.
Right.
Hey, Criswell, have someone subpoena Malloy's bank records.
Got it.
Faison got to him. He found his price.
Malloy isn't the issue, Luke. Finding Faison and bringing him in is. I'm not going to have him torment my family any longer. There's been no sign of Faison on the roads or at the transportation terminals.
And there won't be either, Mac. If he isn't out of the country by now, he's holed up somewhere waiting for it to cool off.
He didn't evaporate, Luke. He'll surface eventually.
But, Mac, look. He wouldn't trust some nobody like Malloy to mastermind his escape. He's working with somebody. Somebody big. Whoever it is going to be hard to find.
Of course.
I'm glad you approve.
Luke, I should have known. Whatever he told you is a lie.
Oh, no, baby. I can't take credit for this one. Mac figured you out all by himself.
Figured me out.
Your connection to Cesar Faison.
I have no idea what you mean.
Faison escaped tonight, and I think you helped him.
If there is a criminal at large, I will do everything I can to aid in his apprehension, but to suggest that I am responsible is sheer lunacy, not to mention grounds for a lawsuit. Now, why are these other people here?
Where were you tonight?
In the company of my private, personal secretary, Andreas Andropoulos. And I'm sure he would be happy to swear to that if it should be necessary.
You recently transferred large amounts of money into Faison's account. Mind telling me why? What exactly were you paying Faison to do?
Have you noticed this, Commissioner? It's an 18-carat stone.
Your point?
Mr. Faison is a jeweler. Over this past year, he has supplied me with a number of rather overpriced gems.
Faison is not a jeweler, he's a fence.
Do you mean that my jewelry was obtained illegally?
Have you had dealings with Faison about something other than jewelry?
For example?
How about murder?
Oh, please, Luke, not that tedious Catherine Bell affair again. My innocence has already been established.
Oh, no, baby. You didn't need Faison to help you take care of Blondie. She'd been living on borrowed time since her last swan dive. You hired him to take care of somebody else.
Are you suggesting that I used Mr. Faison to assist me in doing you harm?
Oh, I'll bite down hard on that one. Did you?
Thank you for alerting me to Mr. Faison's escape. I'll have my staff be on the lookout for him.
Take her home, Taggert.
Don't blame yourself, Commissioner. Jailbreaks happen.
Mac, can't you hold her on something?
I'll have someone watch her 24 hours a day. That's the best I can do.
Do you still think she helped Faison escape?
I'll bet my job on it.
We think we have a lead on Faison.
I gotta go.
Mac? Be careful.
You too.
I love you.
It helps to know that.
This was right under my nose the whole time.
What's that?
Faison working for Helena. That puts a whole new spin on everything.
Good evening, Cesar. How nice to see you on the other side of those awful bars.
Yeah. Where you been?
The police were following me. I had to exercise utmost caution.
Look at this place. Is that what you call taking care of me?
No one has found you, have they? I mean, how about a little gratitude? If it weren't for me, the police commissioner would still have you safe behind bars.
Everything you've done for me has been well earned.
True.
Yeah.
True, our relationship does enjoy a healthy reciprocity. So you restored my mobility by giving me the antidote for Stefan's poison, and in return, I restored yours.
Yeah, so why am I still stuck here?
The final phase of your escape will happen tomorrow. Following that, we're even.
Not quite.
Why not?
Because you still have Lucky Spencer.